Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial of the MySQL Sequelize. Today we are going to learn about transactions. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. Let's get started. So Sequelize provides support for the transactions, allowing you to execute multiple database operations automatically, meaning either all operations succeed or none do, means rollback on failure. There are two types of transactions in Sequelize: managed and unmanaged. Managed transactions are those Sequelize manages the transaction lifecycle automatically. Unmanaged, you manually manage the transaction using commit and the rollback. Okay, so here we have the Sequelize connection first, then we have the user model with the name and the balance. Okay, so let's try to do that one. Okay, and then here we are just creating force to create the tables if not exist. Okay, and here we have the managed transactions, that is automatic. In a managed transaction, Sequelize automatically commits the transaction if everything succeeds or roll it back if any error occurs. Okay, so first of all, let's go for the step-by-step process. Let's go first of all the server.js file. Here we have the server.js. Let me comment this. I think I have added the code somewhere, but it's here. No issues. I'm going to update this one here. So first of all, let's code this, right? So add this first. Database balance. Okay, the user database name. Let's see which is the database I'm going to use. Localhost php adminer. There would be a username root and the password would be this one. Okay, so I'm going to take an example of anything that is Ninja. I'm going to use it because there is a no table creating over there. So Ninja username, I will go with root password. Okay, and the localhost MySQL. If you want to log, then you can make it true. Okay, so check. Okay, set true, log the SQL queries. Okay, so here we have the define the model, right? So which have the fields name and the balance. Okay, and then create that one sync and database tables created. Let's run this. So node server.js, let's hit enter, and the database and the tables are created. If I go and just check here, you can see that the table users is created. Okay, so let's do the next step, and we have already created, so comment this. Okay, next step, this is done. Now manage transactions. So this function will create the user, and automatically if something went go wrong, it automatically roll back. Let's have a look of that one. Okay, so this code I'm going to use it right now. Okay, so save this word wrap this. So here we go with this. So first of all, await sequelize transactions, right? Create user 2. Okay, transactions and the transactions, right? So how it works, you uses sequelize or transaction this. If an error occurs, sequelize automatically roll back the transaction. If everything is successful, it automatically commits. Let's see. Okay, now I'm going to node server.js. Manage transactions successful, users created and committed. Okay, so two users should be there, two users are there, right? The balances correct, that means everything is there. If something goes wrong, then definitely it will roll back that one. Let's go with the another one, that is, here you can see, just take an example like two users, we are trying to create it. Okay, then simulate an error if the negative balance is not allowed. Okay, so through an error the balance cannot be negative, and console.log that the if this happens, then it will throw the error, else it will go with the flow. Okay, simple. Next one, unmanaged transactions manual. It in an unmanaged transaction, you have a full control over when to commit or the rollback. Okay, so here you can see that I'm going to start the transaction with user create this one. Okay, same, await your commit. So here I want to commit manually if everything is fine. Okay, unmanaged transaction successfully users created. Otherwise, if there is an error, I will go with a rollback. Rollback manually in case of an error. Okay, so this is example of the unmanaged transactions. Let's do this one also. So this we will just comment this and we will paste our code. Okay, let's run it. And successful users created unmanaged transactions. And if I go and just check this, it is added. So this is what the transactions are. Any doubt, any query in that, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. There is a one example that I want to include over it, that let's say we want to implement a fund transfer feature between the two users. Okay, so here we have the transactions, right? So fund transfer from user id to user id, from where to where I want to transfer the funds, right? So two person we have, and whom I want to transfer the funds, we have to take this one. Okay, and the which amount, right? So let's take an example of that one, and we will get to know about that each and everything. Okay, so let's add this and let's understand this one also. Let's comment this. Okay, so here we have the code. Okay, so let's understand transfer funds. Okay, so await transaction, start the transaction, fetch the sender and the receiver with the lock. So first of all, we are going to get it with the lock. Okay, so sender and the receiver. Okay, to user ID and the from user ID. What we are going to add it, right? And the sender and the receiver both are not there, then the user not found, and the sender balance is less than the amount, that means insufficient funds. Okay, deduct from the sender because we have to deduct from the sender, right? And then save that amount. Okay, add it to the receiver account, the balance. Okay, then commit the transaction if successful. Okay, else we have to roll back that one, roll back transaction if error occurs. Okay, so transfer $50 with the user ID 1 to the user ID 2. Let's have a look. Okay, so this was a real time example we can see. So it says that the transfer $50 from the Alice to the Bob has been done. Let's have a look. So currently Alice and the Bob 100 and the 200, and there is a $50 transfer. Okay, let's see, the balance is 50 and it's 250. Okay, so there is a no delay in the transactions, everything is perfect, so there is a no rollback, right? So this is all about the transactions. Any doubt, any query in that, do let me in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.